I'm from a third world country. I'm used to real problems. I am. He's a real problem. Some kid has deadly diarrhea. His dad has to take him to a hospital, but there's no car, so they rent a donkey, but it takes forever because the donkey also has diarrhea and they don't make it. They don't. That's the thing. That's a real problem. You know what an American problem is? I'm an emotional eater. I eat my feelings. It's a problem that I have. It's a big problem in my community. When I get sad, I get fat. That's the thing. Do you even realize what that means? If you're an emotional eater, that means you have so much food. You have food for specific feelings. You have sadness food, you have anxiety food, you have Game of Thrones is over food. You have so much food. So, oh my God, Jon Snow is dead. I don't know what to eat. It's over. You have food for everything. Somebody breaks up with you, it's cupcake day. Your life is amazing. What are you complaining about? You remember food? The thing we used to use for survival, remember that? You're using food as a coping mechanism. You are coping with food. Some people in other places have to cope with not having food. You know how they do it? By dying, because that's what you do when there's no food. So, oh my God, what happened to him? He's dead. He's an emotional starver. He's a huge... He starves to death like a bitch. He keeps dying. That's what he does. I've been living here for 7 years, and I have a white friend. I took one for the team. That's what you do it. You learn very subtle things about race. I was talking to my friend, and this is what he said to me. He goes, hey, man, I just moved to Brooklyn, and I found out that I'm white. He's like, what the hell does that mean? What do you think you were before you moved to Brooklyn? And he goes, I always thought I was raceless. And I was like, that is the whitest thing you have ever said to me. That is the most Caucasian statement I've ever heard. Of course you feel raceless, Chad. Of course you do. You're a young white man in America. You got a VIP seat to life. A white person in America saying they feel raceless, that's like a lion walking in the jungle going, I feel really safe in here. I don't know what those gazelles are afraid of. No one is trying to eat me. I'm a big fan of offline dating. I like that. I like talking to people. That's what I like. People don't do that anymore. We're losing that skill. I have a friend who's 32 years old and is still a virgin, which is sad. But what's even sadder is he drives a BMW. That's a waste of a BMW. How can you not get laid with a BMW? That's the only reason they make BMWs. How can you not get laid with a BMW? In Haiti, there's villages where if you have shoes, you can get all the pussy in town. Just shoes. Have your feet covered by something. You in there. That's how it goes. Like you walk in a village with some jellies, you fuck everybody. That's so amazing. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm Denial.